to show what I do to do my hair without showering. I don't wash my hair every day. And then the days that I don't, this is basically what I do. So I either wet my hair in the shower or I use a spray bottle. This is just, so this is a sea salt mist bottle, but this is actually just water. And I'm going to just spray my whole head with this. I usually do it either in the shower or over the tub because the floor gets really wet and it gets kind of dangerous. So that is just my suggestion. And my hair is not, like my hair is wet right now, but it's not as wet as it would be if I went into the shower, obviously. So it's wet enough that it's gonna kind of reset my hair from my bed head. And then what I've been using is this Pacifica. It is a leave-in detangling conditioner. And I do have, I think it's on our blog, a recipe for a leave-in conditioner. You can actually just make it with your conditioner, but I had this. I got it in a package from Pacifica. They sent me a few things. I don't have that much left. I just took like, maybe like a quarter size, and I'm just kind of like running it through my hair. Something else that I sometimes use, hair serum from, there you go, it's from Frankenwit. Excuse my nails are horrible. I don't always use this. I guess I'll just use a little bit right now, but I usually do like 2 to 3 pumps. This just adds additional moisture to my hair. All right, and lastly, this is, I use like the actual sea salt spray. So this one's an actual full bottle and it's updated. It's their new packaging, but this is the Frankenwit Sea Salt Hair Mist. This adds texture, it minimizes frizz, and it smells really freaking good. And then I kind of sort of just scrunch everything together. And that's basically it. I don't know if that hair routine even made sense, but this is what I like to do. Thank you for coming to my tutorial today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just kidding.
So I'm doing my hair right now, if anyone cares. I know it's kind of a big deal.
I literally just did the same thing for myself. I was like, if anyone cares, and I showed them what I put in my hair.
So I've been using this Flex paste from R & Co. Good stuff, I recommend it. It's nice and like matte, but like doesn't make your hair stiff. Look at that. I also blow dry my hair if anyone is curious.
All right, so we just filmed something. It took longer than expected. I was on my computer for probably like 2 hours since we last spoke, and I'm starving. I was planning on making breakfast pretty soon after that, but it took longer than expected. So let's put that there. I am gonna be making a few different recipes today, and if you guys follow us on Instagram, you probably saw this already, but we relaunched the vegan bundle, and we talked about this in a previous video, but basically the vegan bundle is a collection of vegan ebooks, and there used to be 60 ebooks in it, but now there's 90 ebooks, and it's a value of $1,900, and we're offering it for $50. So our goal with this is just to make the ebooks and the information in them more accessible. So the bundle includes recipes, fitness guides, workout guides, a guide on intuitive eating, overcoming emotional eating, a guide on getting your period back if you are in that boat. I know a lot of women are. I was too when I was in my late teens, early 20s. And there's also information on vegan kids. So there's a whole book on recipes that are kid friendly from Ellen Fisher, which I know probably all of you guys know who Ellen Fisher is. There's books on everything. Honestly, anything you could think of, it is in that bundle. It is really cool. So the whole point of this video actually stemmed from the relaunch of the vegan bundle. We thought it would be helpful if we made recipes from the bundle and showed you what you would be getting in it if you guys want to check it out. And because I just wanted to try some of these recipes out because they're from some like the best YouTubers and creators online. So the first recipe ebook is called Eat More Plants. Oh, let me pull it up. So the first ebook is called Eat More Plants, and Zana Van, I don't know how to say her last name, but I will tag her on the screen. But this, oh, what happened? This is the ebook. So this is the first one. It's called Eat More Plants, and it has really simple vegan recipes in it. And that's actually why it caught my eye, because I didn't want to go out and buy like a ton of crazy ingredients for this video. And I was able to actually, this recipe that I'm going to be making, it has ingredients that I already had in the house, which is great, and I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna have these ingredients too because it's really simple. There's oats, buckwheat flour, which you can also replace with all-purpose flour if you need to, cinnamon, baking powder, banana, maple syrup, AQUAFABA, which is the liquid from a can of chickpeas, and then just nut butter to put it on top. I guess I'll just walk you through what we're making for the rest of the day. So I'm making these waffles, and then we gotta do some self-promo. Our ebook is in the vegan bundle, so we're gonna be making a recipe from our ebook. It's actually my mom's famous taco recipe. And then for dinner, I'm making some drunken noodles from the Cheap Lazy Vegan ebook. I love her. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who she is. Her videos are awesome. And then the last recipe, which is a maybe, it just depends on if we have time. Oh, my stomach is growling. But I want to make some sort of dessert, and there's an ebook in here called Oh Sweet Vegan by Tess Begg. I've made a bunch of her cookies from the cookbook or the ebook, and they're so freaking good. So I really, if I have time today, I want to make more. I'm gonna stop talking because my stomach is just like screaming at me, and I'm gonna start making these waffles. Waffles here. I'm gonna eat them. I'm definitely not gonna finish this, but whatever I don't finish, I'm just gonna save for tomorrow. So we both just put almond butter and some maple syrup. Oh, you're good.
How much happened here?
One of us is definitely gonna spill something.
This is bomb.
So we're just gonna have this. I'm gonna make some tacos for lunch like I talked about earlier. But we're gonna get some work done, and I think
we'll see you for lunch.
Yeah. Okay, it is lunch / snack time. I hope this isn't too bright. It's kind of bright. First things first, I'm having Zevia. If you guys haven't heard of Zevia, it's pretty good. It's just stevia sweetened carbonated water that tastes like soda, but it's not. And this is also caffeine free. They do have one with caffeine, but I get the one without caffeine. So the chickpeas that I had left over from the can earlier, I actually just put them into a pan. I feel like this seems like a lot of stuff, but it's very simple. So I have some chili powder, some cumin, and some garlic powder. And then I also have some onion powder, and then some salt and some black pepper. And I don't have I don't know the measurements right now. I do have a recipe for this. I'll put it in the description box. But right now I'm just gonna kind of wing it and just put stuff on it. And then for the recipe that I'm making, I am making the tacos I mentioned earlier. It's gonna be tacos that use beer and tequila. Besides the fact that these are really good tacos, I had so many tortillas left over from when I was making the taquitos last week. And then I also had some leftover cilantro from the same recipe. It's getting a little sad and I don't want it to go to waste. So something that comes along with YouTube and blogging and recipe development is a lot of excess ingredients. And it's something that I have been trying to combat for the past year. Things go to waste. We always have like random things that I don't know what to do with. And I just want to try to avoid that for the future. So what I'm trying to do now is be proactive about the ingredients we have left over and try to make things out of it. Even if they're not the best recipes, even if just for a random dinner for Chris and I at home, it's better to eat the food than obviously let it go to waste. So that's kind of how the recipes I'm making today came. I had a lot of random ingredients and I went through the ebooks in the bundle and I tried to just kind of like put a puzzle together and I figured out what had what ingredients and I think it worked out pretty good. All right, let me get cutting. I don't know if you want to see me cutting. Probably not, so I will show you when I'm cooking. Okay, onions are cut. Oh my God, it's still burning. It's weird. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but when I wear contacts and I cut onions, they act like a shield because my eyes don't burn. But I think it's because I'm wearing my glasses right now. My eyeballs are like naked that they're so sensitive to the onions. Another thing I'm using up today is random packets of taco seasoning that we have had for probably too long. It's probably not good anymore. I don't know how long these can stay open, but whatever. Don't tell anyone. We have 2 for some reason, so I'm gonna use those up. So the chickpeas, I'm just gonna cook with water instead of oil. The chickpeas, I'll cook them after so I can show you what I'm gonna do. But I'm basically just gonna cook them on the pan until they dry out. I should probably get my other ingredients ready before I start doing this so I look like I have my life together. So the recipe calls for 13 ounces of vegan beef, and this is 16. But I feel like if I use 13 and then just leave 3, the 3 is gonna go bad. So I'm just gonna add all of it. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Also, I didn't add oil because the Beyond Meat is gonna bring a lot of oil into this. So I felt like it wasn't really necessary. All right, I'm gonna throw in the vegan beef, Beyond Meat. Come on. And then I'm also gonna add in the cilantro, and for this recipe we actually use the stems as well, so also another good way to use up all of the ingredients that we have in our fridge and waste less. The stems are flavorful and stems deserve more love. I'm gonna just mix this together. Does anyone else get grossed out by touching this stuff, even though it's not real? I don't like touching it with my bare hands. Is that just instinct, like based on my experience with real meat? I don't know. You tell me. Ugh, I hate the smell of tequila. Bad memories. Actually, I don't have any memories of it. I just have, I was told I had bad memories of it. Right, I just kind of guesstimated that. I'm gonna taste it later, and if I need to add more, I'll add more. Some garlic powder. I'm just gonna guesstimate. You can never go wrong with garlic. I'm gonna put a lot. Black pepper. All right, and then I have the alcohol. So I just mixed the tequila and the beer together. I was measuring it out. But basically, I just add it all in, and I'm just going to mix everything until it is nice and uniform. So I'm gonna cover this up and simmer this for like 20 minutes. I am going to transfer that over, and I'm gonna cook the chickpeas right now. I am hungry, so I need snacks. Chickpeas are really simple. I'm just putting it over medium-low heat and just cooking it until they dry out. If you want, you can add oil to kind of like brown them and crisp them up a bit. But I'm just gonna do this oil-free. Very simple, really good snack, and also it's really good with rice and vegetables, like in bootables. If you want, you can actually use taco seasoning on this. I didn't even think about that. I burnt these a little, but I feel like I made them even better. They're very good. I made chickpeas to snack on. They're a little hot still, but I know you're just gonna eat them anyways.
Hot stove. Woohoo, girl! Mmm. We got a call in 10 minutes.
Oh, we have a call in 10 minutes. We have a call, we'll be right back.
Successful vet trip. He didn't bark at them. He was good. He growled a little.
He just whined.
But then they gave him a treat and he's like, all right, let's go. Now he's in his little car seat with the seatbelt, looking all cute. Hi,
Good
Bear.
job today, Bear.
Good job, baby. It's like he knows I'm filming. There you are. Hi. Chris is warming up some tortillas directly on the stove with your hands. Damn, I took out some tongs, but I guess not. They look really good. I didn't put cilantro because I know you don't.
Can I eat these right now?
Want cilantro, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make more to take pictures of. Shout out my mom. Shout out our ebook. They turn out good. I actually didn't try it yet. I know they're gonna be good, but I haven't tried it with these grounds yet. We got on the phone call, then we had to run to the vet, which you saw, and then we came back, finished the tacos. Now we're having a really late lunch, and I'm like really hungry. These are so good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, make these for non-vegans, guys. This is the kind of recipe.
Barry's curious.
Barry's been following us while we made this and took photos and stuff. Hi, Bear. What's that?
You got your toy?
Get it. This is good.
Very good.
I'm like blown away right now. I haven't had these in a long time. And I know my mom killed it with this recipe, but she freaking killed it with this recipe. The plan was to make the 3 recipes and maybe a dessert today, but you guys, we had a phone call and we had to bring Barry to the vet, and it really set us off.
It was a busy day.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock and I'm not that hungry because we ate lunch like at 5:30. So I don't think we're gonna have the energy to make another recipe tonight. I feel like it's just not practical. And we have some leftovers from the weekend.
Yeah, like we're like a little hungry, but not like full meal hungry.
So what we're gonna do is just come back tomorrow. Clean slate, clean kitchen, and we're just gonna make the last recipe tomorrow. And then I'll probably have more time to make the dessert. So
there we go.
It'll be a lot better.
It'll be cute.
And I'm just really tired. I woke up stressed out today, and I just like feel it. I'm just like ready for bed, and it's 8 o'clock. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. I am feeling good today. Kitchen is cleaner than yesterday. I wouldn't say it's clean. I am going to start prepping another recipe. It is lunchtime, so Chris and I went to the gym this morning, and then for breakfast we just both had Go Macro bars. We were just kind of in a hurry. We had to get started with work. So now I just want to take the time to make us a good lunch that has nutritious things in it because we need to get some vegetables in. So I'm making a recipe from the, whatchamacallit? Lost my train of thought here. The Cheap Lazy Vegan ebook. And it is a drunken noodle recipe. So I am excited because this is a really easy way to get in a ton of veggies. And I actually have some things I need to use up. So I am gonna add a few things to the recipe, not enough to like really change the flavor. But I have some leftover cabbage. Cabbage isn't in the recipe, but I just really wanna use it up. And then I have some leftover mushrooms, and I wanna use that up too. And then I have all of the other ingredients in the recipe. Like I was saying yesterday, I really wanted to make these recipes in order to use up all the random stuff that we have in our fridge and pantry. Also, she uses rice noodles, and I'm just gonna use regular wheat noodles because we had these wheat noodles already. I was gonna use it for a recipe that I made a couple weeks ago, but I didn't end up using it. So I'd rather just use that than buy more rice noodles because I feel like it's kind of pointless. I just wanna say I appreciate the fact that this recipe has 5 garlic cloves. Sometimes I make recipes and it says 1, and I'm like, okay, and I just add 5 anyways. So this is the perfect garlic amount for my taste. So thank you, Rose, for understanding me. All right, here are all my prepped ingredients. I have some bok choy, bell peppers, and then the mushrooms and cabbage aren't in the recipe, but I just want to use them up because we had some sad looking mushrooms in the fridge, and the cabbage was pretty sad too, so we're gonna use those. Garlic, onion, which I had leftover yesterday from the tacos, which is perfect, and then some garlic. I cut up some tofu, some cilantro, also left over yesterday from the tacos, and then the pasta. Start off with a little, I just have some avocado oil. We got this spray bottle from Amazon. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. It's very moody. If you want a crispy outside on your tofu, just give it a quick toss in cornstarch. It's actually really easy to cook tofu.
A lot of people get intimidated by it, but once you figure it out, everything just makes sense. All right, so this brown, it was a little trial and error. It started getting a little stuck to the pan, so I had to add a little more oil, but I was able to get it to work. So I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. And also the pasta finished cooking. It finished cooking sooner than I had anticipated, so I just tossed it with some toasted sesame oil, just so that it doesn't stick together, and I thought that'd be good flavor anyways. All right, onions, garlic going in. Adding a little more oil just so that it doesn't burn. Now I'm adding mushrooms, cabbage, bok choy. So I'm basically just gonna cook this down a little and then add the noodles, add the sauce, and it's gonna be done. Very easy recipe. I don't know if you guys remember, but I talked about having another channel. Ooh, this is really bright again. So I started another channel last January and I was like so pumped about it. I put out a bunch of videos and then I just like dropped off the face of the earth on it. I just ran out of time. Like I feel like we're so busy with Sweet Simple Vegan, but I really want to make more time to do it because that channel I started to do more like fashion and thrifting, and it's just other things that I really enjoy. Yeah, that I would just like to document and kind of explore creatively, if that makes sense. But I didn't have a lot of time last year and I kind of just gave up. So this year I really want to get a new video out on that channel, at least within the month of February. That is my goal, just one video. So hopefully I do it. If not, then you guys can remind me and show me this clip. I asked on Instagram what kind of YouTube videos and content you guys want to see more of. And the number one thing was more vlogs. People said they want to see more of us. If you guys agree, let me know. But I don't know. I always feel weird. But then again, that's the point of the YouTube channel. So I think I'm just self-conscious. But definitely more videos like this. Definitely more vlogs or like kind of laid back cooking is what we're probably going to do more of this year. And I feel like this is more my style. It's just like relaxed and I didn't have to dress up. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt and whatever and my leggings today. I'm gonna add in the noodles. And like I said earlier, I added some, I'm just gonna grab it with my hands. I added some sesame oil to this because I didn't want it to stick together. It did stick together slightly, but not too much. Only a few noodles. Tofu. I actually don't know if I was supposed to add the tofu there, but whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Yum. Oh, it smells bomb. I forgot to add the spinach, so I'm just gonna toss that in now. It's still hot, so I think it's gonna be fine. Spinach cooks in like 3 seconds, so. I'm just gonna add a big old handful here and mix it through. The very last addition, because the theme of this video is using up stuff that I need to use up before it goes bad. I've had these sesame seeds for a while and I just need to use them up. And what better way than just to top the drunken noodles with some sesame seeds, and it looks really pretty. Chris is taking too long. I was gonna wait for him, but oh, there he is. Oh,
This smells bomb.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna go
If you want to, there's sesame seeds if you want to add more on top for a picture. They're right there. Do you want more tofu?
It's okay.
There's a ton here, so.
A ton of tofu.
It's in when you do. It is here. It's lunchtime. How was your work call?
I think it was my last one, maybe.
Wow. That's exciting.
That is exciting. So a little announcement on here. I quit my...
Wait. Oh. Okay.
I quit my job.
Woo!
I guess that was last week. Just finishing up. Well, they find a replacement. So, very exciting. Jasmine and I officially will be doing Sweet Simple Vegan, Conscious Chris. Everything full time.
It's been something we've been working towards for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's exciting. This is really good. I feel like we haven't said anything. It's pretty good.
Very good.
Oh!
Mmm.
The lime. You can't forget the lime.
That's what I was missing.
Oh, hold on. You can't forget the lime with your stir fry. Okay. Wow. I'm like tired and I ran like not that much. Here, I'll do it so your hands don't get dirty.
Thank you so much.
Mix that in, sweetheart. I'm gonna go rinse my hands.
Mmm.
Now we're talking.
Brought us
That
alive.
lime, man.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna just get to working in on, what am I saying? Can I put this lime anywhere? Can I put on that towel over there? So I scoured through our pantry and I was able to actually find ingredients to make the chocolate chip cookies that I wanted to make anyways. I'm really excited. So I was looking for sugar in the pantry, but I realized we had coconut butter, which this recipe called for, and I was originally just gonna use almond butter. I used that the last time I made these, and it worked well, but the recipe calls for coconut butter, so I'm gonna use that in here. And instead of regular sugar, I have brown sugar. I feel like it'll be fine. Or actually, instead of coconut, should you use coconut? Yeah, instead of coconut sugar, I'm using brown sugar, which should be fine. I don't have any coconut sugar right now. The whole theme of this video has been finding recipes to use up the ingredients that I have in the pantry and the fridge. It's been really fun. It's been going well. But going through the vegan bundle, there's so many recipes in there that I was able to make this happen and make some tasty things. And we're getting cookies out of it, so I'm gonna make those now. All right, these are still really warm and soft, but this is what they look like out of the oven. This one has a ton of chocolate in it, so it's opening up, but I think that's probably
the one I want.
yeah, that looks like the best one right there. It smells very coconutty.
Very. I don't know how
Like
I feel
extremely.
about it. Not a huge coconut fan.
If you're not a huge coconut fan, you can just use like almond butter or peanut butter. These are still, I just pulled these out, so they're still really soft, but these are still soft, but
I like soft cookies.
they're fair.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
What?
Come on, girl.
I'm bomb. You know,
That is really good.
it smells like coconut more than it tastes like coconut.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really soft right now.
Mm.
I want it with milk. Almond milk.
Whose recipe is this?
Test bag.
Mmm.
Everything I made in that ebook so far
Very
is
good.
delicious. We don't have milk. I'm sad.
Which one doesn't have any chocolate?
That was just like the last piece. Just eat one of these.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Trying to watch my figure. Burning my mouth, but it's so
Those ones
worth
I
it.
just pulled out of the oven. They're probably so soft. We're so cute.
I shaved my face this morning.
Someone commented on our Instagram, or on my Instagram, like, are you dating? No.
Absolutely
We're just
not.
roommates.
We're just really good friends.
We just sleep in the same bed, but that's it.
With berry sandwiched in between
Oh my
us.
god. Alright, so we have to go pick up berries, so I decided to close this video now as opposed to later because we're probably gonna forget and then like do it in bed or something.
It's
So
like half asleep.
I know.
So as Jasmine mentioned, all the recipes made today are available in the vegan bundle. If you want to pick that up, the link is down below. It's just available for a few more days. I think maybe 2.
Yeah, because it's coming on a Wednesday. So you guys will have till the 7th at midnight HST. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you go on the bundle website, it has like a countdown on the bottom. It'll tell you exactly when it's going to end. I can't
And then it's gone for
remember.
good. Seriously, this time.
So I feel like, I don't know. I hope that explained it. I feel like I don't know what we're talking about.
You want it.
You want
It's good. It's worth it. I think it comes out to 55 cents an ebook.
Yeah.
So that's a good deal. And it's a $1,900 value.
There are also other creators you might know that are included in the ebook. So Ellen Fisher actually just joined on. I'm sure all of you guys know who she is. And she added her kid-friendly vegan recipes ebook. Brian Turner's in it. John Venus.
Liv B.
Liv B. Cheap Lazy Vegan.
Tess Bag.
Tess Bag. Fully Raw Christina.
Johnny Juicer. You
It's
can go
crazy.
on and on.
Elsa's Wholesome
Everyone
Life.
is in
Lonely
it.
Jane. Yeah, so you guys Definitely want to check it out. We will link it down below. We will stop talking about it now. We gotta go pick up Barry. So
Okay, see you later.
Bye.